Terms of agreements, power by sense of self. I never knew, whatever. I never really, understood why people would do stuff they don't want to do, right? And being a parent is something that I don't think anybody really want to be a parent or responsible for somebody else's life. You know what I mean? I mean, people that do want to be parents, right, or something is pretty much lost because the ideal of parent isn't what they think it is, right? So let's say the chick she get pregnant, right? Say she get pregnant and she have the kid, right? But now she don't want the kid. What can she do? Easily give it up for adoption. Oh no, I'll never give up my seed for adoption. Silly shit like that is gonna have you fucking suffering for 18 years, right? If you don't want the kid, right? Give it up for adoption. Ain't no hard feelings, Fuck it. Truth be told, right? So that could be the case, right? You don't want the kid, give it up for adoption. That's it. That's all, right? So what happens when you have a kid, right? Is that the kid, right? And this is why you should give it up for adoption. When you have a kid, right? You gotta always tell the kid to stay below you, because the what happens when a kid starts to think, that they're, more important than you are, which you gave them the power in the first place to make them think that they're important, because your love for that thing outside of yourself, which is the kid, can be used against you by the kid because they recognize that you have love for them that most people don't. Why? Because you have an attachment to this thing, this person, right? A thing can be just a material. A person is material. You gotta really realize this, right? So they see you giving them respect, and they see the rest of the world not giving them respect. And what they do, they either hate the rest of the world or they hate you, because it's an imbalance. This is what I'm saying, right? Never give a kid the ability to destroy you. And this goes for any person in life, right? So now going back to adoption, right? Right. This is what I'm saying. If you don't want it, if you don't want to keep the kid or whatever, give it up for adoption. You know what I mean? Let somebody else deal with it, or let it discover that it has to deal with itself, and it has to train itself. That's the best way, the best parenting, self